just begin, and there's no reason why I should stick around in your life. I just wanna fly.
Hello and welcome again to a Friday night Adventures quiz with me and technical issues as always. So I'm on my phone, so if somebody can let me know in the chat that you can hear me, because quite frankly it never goes well for me, does it? As a lot of you will know. Hi Dave. When you've joined me before, you'll know that it just doesn't go right for me. It just doesn't go right for me. Yes, everybody can hear me. Fabulous. So, welcome. I hope the quality's okay. I hope everything's all right. You will see my hand every now and again because it's just the way it's happened. It didn't work again, but it's okay. Welcome. Hi Lorraine. So if nobody's joined me before, if there are new people here, welcome. My name's Laura and I run the company Eventures, and I have been doing virtual quizzes since the first week of lockdown. So yeah, we've built a little community. Hi Reese. We've got a little community of, there's about 50 or 60 of us every Friday, and we just have a nice night, basically. It's nice to be back with you live. I wasn't live last week for the Harry Potter quiz because I had an outdoor cinema, so I pre-recorded it. But I'm very glad I'm here live tonight for two reasons. One, because I prefer doing them live because I like to be able to talk to you guys. And two, if I had an outdoor cinema tonight, I wouldn't be very happy because it's raining. So yeah, I'm really glad I haven't got one. So I have got one on Sunday night, so if everybody can please cross their fingers and cross their toes and their eyes and everything, that the weather will be nice. So, yes. So I'm live with you tonight. I'm just in my house tonight, not outside in a field somewhere, getting bruises all over my legs. It appears from last week. I'm covered. So yeah, if you're new tonight, that didn't make any sense to you at all. I normally do outdoor cinemas, is what I specialise in. Hi Tim. So yeah, I specialise in outdoor cinemas. So that's what I normally do. So that's what I was doing last week, and that is what I will be doing on Sunday. So, Dave, you're meant to be coming to the Greatest Showman next Friday. That excites me. However, I may have some bad news about that. It may be cancelled. Don't hate me, Dave. Don't hate me. But at the moment, I just haven't sold enough tickets to be able to run it. I will currently make a loss, so I can't afford to do that this year. So I'm having to think about it over the weekend. I know, Dave. So I'm having to think about it over the weekend and see what I can do. I want to put it on. I really want to put it on, but I can't afford to lose money on it. So we'll see what happens, but I will let you know, Dave. The hope is not over yet. So tonight is, as you can see, a virtual pub quiz. So this is one of the freebies. This is one that I just do because I'm nice. And it's just one of the normal ones that you can get free of charge on my YouTube channel, and we just have a bit of fun. For those that haven't joined me before, I do 2 themed one every month as well. Last week was Harry Potter. The themed one before that was musicals. And the next 2 coming up are Through the Decades and Disney and Pixar. So the themed ones I do have to run as events to keep my business going, because it's my only form of income at the moment. But these virtual pub quizzes will always be free. The 2 virtual pub quizzes in September, I am raising money for somebody again, which I will talk a little bit more about next week. It'll be all over my Facebook page and everything, but it's the Royal Voluntary Service. They're a fantastic charity. They've approached me to be their quiz master for a couple of quizzes, so I've offered to do a couple of mine for them. So yeah, I will talk a little bit more about those over the next week. So welcome tonight. Tonight is the same as normal. So there's 8 rounds of 10 questions as always, and there's exact same categories as all the other virtual pub quizzes. But this week, so if you've joined me for the others, we've done numbers and animals. This week, it's colours. So I did give you a heads up last time that it might be colours, and it is. So every question and or answer involves a colour. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. All you need, if you haven't joined me before, is a piece of paper and a pen. It's as simple as that. I will give you the category title, I will give you the 10 questions, and then I will give you the 10 answers. So we mark them straight away. And then we go into the next round. And it's quite nice afterwards for you to tell me, if you want to, what you've scored in that round, because it's just nice for me to know if you've enjoyed the round, how easy it was, how hard it was. Because obviously it's quite hard for me to write them and gauge how well the audience is going to accept them. I gauge it as to whether I would be able to answer them, but obviously I'm not as clever as everybody else. You're all cleverer than I am, trust me. So if I can answer these questions, you guys are fine. So I've got 4 shout outs to do tonight. If there are any others during the quiz, do try and send them through. However, they do go quite quickly off my chat on my phone, so I will try and write them down as quickly as I can. But if I do miss them, just inbox me on Facebook and I can try and get them on there. But yeah, that's everything for now, I think. So we will get through to round 1. Round 1, as always, is general knowledge. So remember, I will keep reminding you every now and again through the quiz, but just remember that every question or answer has a colour in it. So if the question doesn't have one, the answer is going to involve a colour. Are we ready? I'm going to go with yes, because I've been babbling on for 8 minutes. So yeah, let's get going. Number 1, general knowledge. The red rose is the symbol of which British political party? Hi Tracy. So the red rose is the symbol of which British political party? I'm sorry in advance if you can hear my little boy crying upstairs. He's very tired and he's going to bed, so he will stop crying shortly. Number 2. Who in 2012 gave birth to her daughter, Blue Ivy Carter? So who in 2012 gave birth to her daughter, Blue Ivy Carter? Number 3. What name is given to the day following Thanksgiving Day in the US, which is regarded as the beginning of their Christmas shopping season? So remember, colour. What name is given to the day following Thanksgiving Day in the US, which is regarded as the beginning of their Christmas shopping season? Number 4. For the answer of this, again, remember colour and it will help you. But what term refers to a plan or a template? So what term refers to a plan or a template? Number 5. Which colour do you associate with the hotel chain Premier Inn? So which colour do you associate with the hotel chain Premier Inn? Number 6. What word can go before feather, noise and source? So what word, what colour, can go before feather, noise and source? I don't like hearing my little boy cry when I can't do anything about it. He's not a happy boy. Okay, number 7. According to the wedding rhyme, what 3 objects should the bride wear along with something blue? So according to the wedding rhyme, what 3 objects should the bride wear along with something blue? Melissa, question 6 was what word can go before feather, noise and source? And it's a colour. Number 8. What colour are both of the letter G's on the standard Google logo? So what colour are both of the letter G's on the standard Google logo? Number 9. What colour is a double word square on a Scrabble board? So what colour is a double word square on a Scrabble board? And number 10, what was the name of the IBM computer that famously beat Garry Kasparov at chess? So number 10 is what was the name of the IBM computer that famously beat Garry Kasparov at chess? I will do one shout out and then I'll ask when you're ready and we can go through the answers for you. So a shout out to Jen, Pete, Leo and Isaac. Welcome all, I hope you enjoyed tonight. I put a hoodie on tonight thinking it's freezing cold. I'm not sitting there in a polo shirt. And I've put my branding on and everything, hoodie, and I'm now hot. I'm warm. So yeah, let me know when you're ready for the answers and we'll go through them. Sammy is ready. Of course she is. Michelle's ready. Okay, let's go through the answers then. As I said, at the end of each round, if you want to, let me know how you've done, just so that I know how you've got on and if you've enjoyed it. So, number 1, the red rose is the symbol of which British political party? It's Labour. Number 2, who in 2012 gave birth to her daughter Blue Ivy Carter? It was Beyonce. Number 3, the name that's given to the day following Thanksgiving Day and is regarded as the beginning of their Christmas shopping season is Black Friday. Number 4, the term that refers to a plan or template is blueprint. Number 5, the colour that you associate with the Premier in is purple. Number 6, the word that can go before feather, noise and source is white. Number 7, according to the wedding rhyme, the 3 objects that a bride should wear along with something blue is something old, something new and something borrowed. So you can get 3 points for that one. 1 point per correct answer. So something old, something new and something borrowed. Number 8, what colour are both of the letter G's on a standard Google logo? It's blue. Number 9, Reese, either the answer or the question or both have a colour in. So there's going to be a colour within each. So the answer isn't necessarily going to be a colour, but it will if there's not a colour in the question. So the colour of both letters of the G's on a standard Google logo is blue. Number 9, the colour that a double word square on a Scrabble board is pink. And the name of the IBM computer that famously beat Garry Kasparov at chess is Deep Blue. So, as I say, if you want to let me know how you've done, pop them in the chat. And we will go to round number 2, which is history and geography. So again, colours. Wendy got 10. Boom, look at that. 10 out of 12, look at that. Good scores. 8. Okay, that wasn't a bad round then. Excellent. Let's see how you get on with the next round then. History and geography. Well done, Sammy. And Sammy is on her own tonight, so she's doing well. Number 1. Red and which other colour is on the flag of Austria? So red and which other colour is on the flag of Austria? Number 2, the first ever Green Party MP was elected in which city at the 2010 British general election? Bit of a tricky one for you there. But the first ever Green Party MP was elected in which city at the 2010 British general election? Sammy, I want to know if you got that right or not at the end. Number 3. Which South American country has a flag that features yellow for diversity, blue for the sky and the sea, and red for the blood of those who fought for independence? So which South American country has a flag that features yellow for diversity, blue for the sky and the sea, and red for the blood of those who fought for independence? Number 4, by what nickname is the US state of Kentucky better known? So by which nickname is the US state of Kentucky better known? Remember, colour. Number 5, what is the name for an area around a city preserved for open space? So what is the name for an area around a city preserved for open space? Number 6, which great epidemic of bubonic plague ravaged Europe in the 14th century? So which great epidemic of bubonic plague ravaged Europe in the 14th century? Number 7, what is the longest river in South Africa? So what is the longest river in South Africa? Number 8, name the London Borough and Royal Observatory site which marks international time. So name the London Borough and Royal Observatory site which marks international time. Number 9, what would you find at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington? So what would you find at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington? And for number 10, there are 4 possible points. So there are 4 seas named after colours. What are they? So there are 4 seas named after colours. What are they? So there's 4 points available on that one. So I will do one shout out, and then when you're ready for the answers, we'll go through them. So a quick hello to the Bolt family. Thank you once again for joining me. And I hope you enjoy this evening. So whenever I get a ready on the chat, 2 readies actually, I'll wait for 2. We will go through the answers for you. Melissa's ready. Tim, 2 readies. Like it. Okay, I've got 3 now. So, number 1. Red and which other colour is on the flag of Austria? It's white. Number 2. The first ever Green Party MP was elected in which city at the 2010 British general election? It was Brighton. Number 3, which South American country has a flag that features yellow for diversity, blue for the sky and sea, and red for the blood of those who fought for independence? It was Ecuador. Well done, Sammy, on Brighton. I thought you might get it. Number 4, by what nickname is US state of Kentucky better known as? It's the Bluegrass State. So the Bluegrass State. Number 5, what is the name for an area around a city preserved for open space? It's Greenbelt. Number 6, the great epidemic of bubonic plague that ravaged Europe in the 14th century was Black Death. Number 7, the longest river in South Africa is the Orange River. Number 8, the London Borough and Royal Observatory site which marks international time is Greenwich. Number 9, what would you find at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington? It is, of course, the White House. And number 10, there are 4 seas named after colours. What are they? So it's White Sea, Black Sea, Red Sea and Yellow Sea. So White Sea, Black Sea, Red Sea and Yellow Sea. Anybody else think the word sea sounds a bit weird now? I've just said it far too many times. But yeah, there's 4 possible points available on that last question. So that is your history and geography round. Wasn't too difficult, was it? I hope. 10, consistent. Well done, Wendy. Some good scores coming out tonight. 7, strong scores. I've made it too easy for you lot tonight. No. Sammy got 10. Sammy, you're doing very well tonight. Tim, 9. I'm impressed with these scores. No, Ria, don't worry. 7's fine. Dave, 9. Fantastic. Right. Next round, round 3, is TV and film. I think you are cleverer without Polly, Sammy, but don't tell her. Okay, TV and film. Number 1. What colour are the shorts that Bart Simpson normally wears? So what colour are the shorts that Bart Simpson normally wears? Number 2, in The Wizard of Oz, what was the name of the city where the wizard lived, which Dorothy had to reach by following the yellow brick road? So number 2, in The Wizard of Oz, what was the name of the city where the wizard lived, which Dorothy had to reach by following the yellow brick road? Number 3, who was the talk show hostess that played a role in the movie The Colour Purple? So who was the talk show hostess that played a role in the movie The Colour Purple? Number 4, Holly is the ship's computer in which TV series? So Holly is the ship's computer in which TV series? Number 5, name Jepsa Christensen's character in the James Bond films Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace. So name Jepsa Christensen's character in the James Bond films Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace. Number 6, who are the race of zombie-like creatures that live beyond the wall in the Game of Thrones? So who are the race of zombie-like creatures that live beyond the wall in Game of Thrones? Number 7, which 2010 film starred Bruce Willis, Helen Mirren and Morgan Freeman? So number 7 is which 2010 film starred Bruce Willis, Helen Mirren and Morgan Freeman? Number 8, there are aliens living among us, and these gentlemen keep track of their comings and goings and keep us safe from intergalactic war. What colour do they wear? So there are aliens living among us, and these gentlemen keep track of their comings and goings and keep us safe from intergalactic war. What colour do they wear? Number 9, which popular knighted actor was born David White in 1940? So which popular knighted actor was born David White in 1940? And number 10, how did we better know the TV puppet whose real name was Paul Metcalf and who was voiced by Francis Matthews? So how did we better know the TV puppet whose real name was Paul Metcalf and who was voiced by Francis Matthews? And that is your TV and film round. So I will do one more shout out and then we'll go to the answers. A shout out to Joe, Beth and Stephen from Chesterfield, and they have been with me since day one. So thank you for still being with me. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you are enjoying this evening. So whenever I see a ready in the chat, we will go through the answers. Quizzy Rascal is ready. Love it. Okay. Tracy's ready. Let's go. Michelle's ready. Right. Number 1. What colour are the shorts that Bart Simpson normally wears? They are blue. Number 2. In The Wizard of Oz, the name of the city where the wizard lived, which Dorothy had to reach following the yellow brick road, was Emerald City. Number 3. The talk show hostess that played a role in The Colour Purple was Oprah Winfrey. Number 4, Holly is the ship's computer in Red Dwarf. Number 5, Jepsa Christensen's character in James Bond's Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace was Mr. White. Number 6, the race of zombie-like creatures that live beyond the wall in Game of Thrones is the White Walkers. Number 7, the 2010 film that starred Bruce Willis, Helen Mirren and Morgan Freeman was Red. Number 8, there are aliens living among us and these gentlemen keep track of their comings and goings and keep us safe from intergalactic war. What colour do they wear? It is black. It's Men in Black. So, number 9, which popular knighted actor was born David White in 1940? It's David Jason. And number 10, how did we better know the TV puppet whose real name was Paul Metcalf and who was voiced by Francis Matthews. It was Captain Scarlet. So there you go. We are on to round number 4. I said that really poshly then, round 4. Oh, I've lost it now. Science and nature. So, we've got an 8 out of 10. Oh no, Melissa, what happened? Michelle. Okay, that was a poor round for people. 6 on that one. Right, that's okay. We can't win them all. We can't win them all. Okay. Science and nature. Let's see how you get on with this one. Let's see if we can pick it up again. Number 1. Rose gold gains its colour from adding which metal to the gold? So, rose gold gains its colour from adding which metal to the gold? Number 2, which planet has a pink sky? So, which planet has a pink sky? Number 3, the Millennium Star, the Centenary, the Red Cross, and the Incomparable are all examples of what? So the Millennium Star, the Centenary, the Red Cross, and the Incomparable are all examples of what? Number 4. What colour is the neutral wire on a modern British domestic plug? So what colour is the neutral wire on a modern British domestic plug? Number 5. Litmus turns what colour when dipped into an acid solution? So litmus turns what colour when dipped into an acid solution? Number 6. Which component gives human blood its red colour? So which component gives human blood its red colour? Number 7. What colour is a polar bear's skin? So what colour is a polar bear's skin? Number 8. What colour are sapphires? So what colour are sapphires? Number 9. Who is best known for his theory of black holes? So who is best known for his theory of black holes? And number 10, on the periodic table, what symbol stands for silver? So on the periodic table, what symbol stands for silver? Whilst we wait for you to get your final answers together, I just want to say a quick hello to Mark, Natasha and Kenny. Thank you all for joining me again, and I hope you're enjoying tonight. It's nice seeing the same names come up every week. It's nice to know that we've got a little community and you all support and join me, and I'm very, very grateful from the bottom of my heart. Okay, I'm waiting for somebody to say ready, and we are off. We are ready for the answers. Who's going to be first? Wendy. Wendy is ready. Right. Number 1. Rose gold gains its colour from adding which metal to the gold? It's copper. Number 2. Which planet has a pink sky? It's Mars. Number 3. The Millennium Star, the Centenary, the Red Cross and the Incomparable are all examples of diamonds or diamond. Number 4. What colour is neutral? Oh, Quizzy Rascal is Mark. I didn't realise that. Hi, Mark. Sorry, what colour is the neutral wire on a modern British domestic plug? It's blue. Number 5, litmus turns what colour when dipped into acid solution? It turns pink. Number 6, the component that gives human blood its red colour is haemoglobin. Number 7, the colour that a polar bear's skin is black. Who'd have thought it? So if you want to know the scientific reason, polar bears have black skin covered by transparent and pigment-free fur. The fur appears white because it is so efficient at reflecting light. There is a fact for you this evening if you didn't already know that. So it's black. Number 8, what colour are sapphires? They are blue. Number 9, who is best known for his theory of black holes? It's Stephen Hawking. And number 10, on the periodic table, the symbol that stands for silver is Ag. And that is your halfway point of the evening. We're doing all right. There's some good scores coming out tonight. 8 out of 10 for Mark there, look. See? Some good scores coming through again. Melissa, this next round, I promise you, you're going to do better. We've got 7s, 8s, 6s. Oh. We won't even mention Sammy's. We'll move on. No, this next one, I think people will do all right on this next one. You seem to enjoy this this sort of round last time I did it, so let's see how you do. So, round 5 is music. So, I'm going to give you 3 songs. You need to name the band or the artist that has done those songs. And each band or artist has a colour in their name. Okay, so the colour on this one is not within the question. It's all the answers have a colour in them. So I'm going to give you 3 songs. You write down the artist of those songs. Let's go. Number 1. Seven Nation Army, Icky Thump, and Blue Orchard. So Seven Nation Army, Icky Thump, and Blue Orchard. There is actually a colour in that one, in that question, and in the next question, and in the question after. Oh dear. But every answer has a colour. Every single artist has a colour in it. Number 2. black night, smoke on the water, and strange kind of woman. So black night, smoke on the water, and strange kind of woman. Number 3. Go now, Knights in white satin, and isn't life strange? So number 3 is Go now, Knights in white satin, and isn't life strange? Number 4, Love roller coaster, Californication, and By the way. So Love roller coaster, Californication, and By the way. Number 5, Something got me started, Fairground, and Sunrise. So Something got me started, Fairground, and Sunrise. Number 6, Just give me a reason, So what, and Stupid girls. Just give me a reason, So what, and Stupid girls. Number 7, Your town, Twist and shout, and I'll never fall in love again. So Your town, Twist and shout, and I'll never fall in love again. Number 8, See Emily play, Another brick in the wall, and money. See Emily play, Another brick in the wall, and money. Number 9, Just the way you are, What am I going to do without you, and You're the first, the last, my everything. So Just the way you are, What am I going to do without, what am I going to do with you, and You're the first, the last, my everything. And number 10, Wake Me Up When September Ends, American Idiot, and Boulevard of Broken Dreams. So Wake Me Up When September Ends, American Idiot, and Boulevard of Broken Dreams. While you get your final answers together, I just want to do a quick shout out to Jordan from Steph, and a happy 10-year anniversary to you both. Wendy wants number 7 again. Number 7 was Your Town, Twist and Shout, and I'll Never Fall in Love Again. And then let me know when you're ready for the answers and we will go through them. Oh, Mark has high hopes for a full house here. Fingers crossed. Michelle's ready. Fabulous. Right. Let's see if you get that full house then, Mark, shall we? So, number 1. Seven Nation Army, Icky Thump and Blue Orchard is White Stripes. Number 2, Black Knight, Smoke on the Water and Strange Kind of Woman is Deep Purple. Number 3, Go Now, Nights in White Satin and Isn't Life Strange is Moody Blues. Number 4, Love Roller Coaster, Californication and By the Way is Red Hot Chili Peppers. Number 5, Something Got Me Started, Fairground and Sunrise is Simply Red. Number 6, Just Give Me a Reason, So What and Stupid Girls is Pink. Number 7, Your Town, Twist and Shout and I'll Never Fall in Love Again is Deacon Blue. Number 8, See Emily Play, Another Brick in the Wall and Money is Pink Floyd. Number 9, Just the Way You Are, What Am I Gonna Do With You and You're the First, the Last, My Everything is Barry White. And number 10, Wake Me Up When September Ends, American Idiot and Boulevard of Broken Dreams is Green Day. So that is your music round. Let me know how you got on in that one. And we will get through. Oh, Mark got it. 10 out of 10. Well done, Mark. Wendy got 9. Tim got a full house as well. Well done, Tim. Some good scores on that round. Michelle, 5. Great scores. 6. Fantastic scores. You all enjoyed that one again, eh? 7. 9, 7. Brilliant. They're good scores. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed that one. I like those kind of ones. I like doing unusual rounds. I like to be different. David got 10 as well. Well done, David. Okay. Round. This is where I bring you all down now. You're all on that real high, and then I go and throw in a sports round at you. Oh gosh. No, you'll do all right. I tested my husband on this sports round earlier, and he got, I think, 8 out of 10. So I'm confident that you will all do the same. Okay, number 1. Green Street is a road in London associated with which football team? Oh, Joanne, I'm sorry. You didn't enjoy sport last time. I'm so sorry, Joanne. But we all have our week round, Joanne. Mine would be most of it. But he's a boy. I know, Sammy, but that's very sexist. You know, I like sport. I wouldn't have got many in this round, but just look, it's one round. We'll be all right. We'll all get through it together. And then the next round is, what's the next round? Art and literature. Okay? And then we finish on food and drink. So let's just get through it. So, number 2. What colour is the 0 on a roulette wheel? Come on. You all know that. What colour is the 0 on a roulette wheel? I hope you all know that. Number 3. Which American golfer is nicknamed the Golden Bear? Which American golfer is nicknamed the Golden Bear? Number 4. If you're playing the card game Blackjack, what is the highest score you can have without going bust? So if you're playing the card game Blackjack, what is the highest score you can have without going bust? Number 5, when you're potting the colours in snooker, what comes immediately after green? So number 5 is when you're potting the colours in snooker, what comes immediately after green? Number 6, the whirlwind is which snooker player's nickname? So number 6, the whirlwind is which snooker player's nickname? Number 7, which Formula 1 Grand Prix circuit includes Maggots Corner, Wellington Straight and Farm Curve? So which Formula 1 Grand Prix circuit includes Maggots Corner, Wellington Straight and Farm Curve? Remember, colours. The answers, if they don't have a colour in the question, there is a colour in the answer. Number 8, what are the New Zealand Rugby Union team known as? So what are the New Zealand Rugby Union team known as? Number 9, what is the name of the trophy awarded annually to the winner of the British Open in golf? So what is the name of the trophy awarded annually to the winner of the British Open in golf? And number 10, in which US city are the White Sox baseball team found? So in which US city are the White Sox baseball team found? While you get your final answers together, I have a shout out to do, which I caught. It came through on Facebook. I didn't catch who it came from, but I'm hoping it makes sense to the people I'm going to shout at, because it came through in capital letters as though I've got to shout. I'm not going to shout, but hello to Ian and Laura. And Ian and Laura, I hope this makes sense to you, because I didn't catch the name of the people that said this. But I've been told to tell you to get in the caravan. So get in the caravan. There you go. Done it. Okay. Wendy is ready. I think I saw Ria is ready as well. So, let's get this painful one out of the way, shall we? Okay, number 1, Green Street is a road in London associated with which football team? It's West Ham United. Number 2, what colour is the 0 on a roulette wheel? It's green. No, Melissa, come on. Let's have some positivity. You're not going to get 0. We're going to do this. So number 2 is green. Number 3, which American golfer is nicknamed the Golden Bear? It's Jack Nicklaus. Number 4, if you're playing the card game blackjack, what is the highest score you can have without going bust? It's 21. Number 5, when you're potting the colours in snooker, what comes immediately after green? It's brown. Number 6, the whirlwind is which snooker player's nickname? It's Jimmy White. Number 7, which Formula 1 Grand Prix circuit includes Maggotts Corner, Wellington Straight and Farm Curve? It's Silverstone. Number 8, what are the New Zealand Rugby Union team known as? It's the All Blacks. Number 9, the name of the trophy awarded annually to the winner of the British Open in golf? It's the Claret Jug. And number 10, in which US city are the White Sox baseball team found? It is Chicago. So there you go, sports out the way, done, job done. Moving on. 2, art and literature. Now, ladies, Mark got 10 out of 10, look at that. Joanne, 5. C, Tim, 8. Sammy, 4. 7, 4. C, 9. I'm thrilled at that. See, you all thought you were going to do really bad, and you did well. So, well done. And I think you'll all do quite well on this next round as well. So, let's see. Number 1. So, it's art and literature. Number 1. Which Stephen King novel features a pet mouse named Mr. Jingles? So, which Stephen King novel features a pet mouse named Mr. Jingles? Oh, Nats. Nats 901. Is that Natalie? I don't know. Nats. First time playing tonight. Welcome. I'm glad you are enjoying it. There were no Quidditch questions. No, Sammy. That was last week. And I know you joined in that one. Okay, number 2. On a pencil, what do the initials HB stand for? So, on a pencil, what do the initials HB stand for? Quidditch is not a sport. I know it's officially been made a sport, but it's not a sport. That's arguable, I know, but... Okay, number 3. There are 3 possible answers to this one. So what are the secondary colours? Not the primary colours. What are the secondary colours? And there are 3 of them, so there's 3 possible points. I've got Melissa and Sammy ganging up on me now about Quidditch. Honestly. Okay, if it's a sport, we'll have a game of it. We'll all get together and we'll play Quidditch. I wouldn't have the first idea how to play it, but we'll try. Okay. You're putting me off now, girls. You're arguing about Quidditch. Honestly. You can tell I'm not a Harry Potter fan, can't you? Number 4. Which painter said yellow is my favourite colour? It stands for the sun. So which painter said yellow is my favourite colour? It stands for the sun. Number 5. What colour paper is the Financial Times printed on? So what colour paper is the Financial Times printed on? What would give you that impression, Sammy? No, if you want a game of Quidditch, I'll give you a game of Quidditch. Tell me where and when, I'll be there. Number 6. Whose cases were Empty House, Copper Beeches and Black Peter? Whose cases were Empty House, Copper Beeches and Black Peter? Number 7. In what Shakespeare play is the green-eyed monster mentioned? So in what Shakespeare play is the green-eyed monster mentioned? Number 8. Green Eggs and Ham is a book by which author? So Green Eggs and Ham is a book by which author? Number 9. Nadsat was a made-up language in what book and film? So Nadsat was a made-up language in what book and film? And number 10 has 5 possible points. I'm generous. So, 5 children won golden tickets to visit Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in the book by Roald Dahl. Name them. Full names, please. Because I'm harsh. I'm generous with the points, harsh with the way you get the points. So I would like the first and surname of the 5 children who won golden tickets to visit Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in the book by Roald Dahl. And whilst you get those together, I've got another couple of shout outs to do. So, hello to the Weber family. Thank you for joining me this evening and I hope you're enjoying the quiz. And I've just had another one come through. So hello to Joe and Chris. They play every week. So thank you very much for joining me every single week. And good luck next week. They are going back to work for the first time in 6 months. So good luck next week. I hope you enjoy a little bit of normality. I know we all are craving it. We all whinged, didn't we, before this about work and normal life and things got in the way and all this. Now, we'd love to go back to work. We'd love a bit of a routine and a normality, as normal as it can be at the moment. I know I do. Right. When I get a ready through, we will do the answers. And then we're into the final round of the evening. Another week done. However, I have got an announcement tomorrow. I will talk a little bit more about that at the end. Steve's ready. Melissa's ready. Ria's ready. Michelle's ready. Ellie's ready. You're all ready. Right, let's go. Number 1. Which Stephen King novel features a pet mouse named Mr. Jingles? It's The Green Mile. Number 2. On a pencil, what do the initials HB stand for? It's hard black. Number 3. The secondary colours. 3 points available. 1 point per correct answer. It's orange, green and purple. Number 4. Which painter said, yellow is my favourite colour. It stands for the sun. It was Vincent van Gogh. With his sunflowers painting. Number 5, what colour paper is the Financial Times printed on? It's pink. Number 6, whose cases were Empty House, Copper Beeches and Black Peter? It was Sherlock Holmes. Number 7, what Shakespeare play is the green eyes monster mentioned? It's Othello. Number 8, Green Eggs and Ham is a book by which author? It's Dr. Seuss. Number 9, Nadsat was a made-up language in what book and film? It's A Clockwork Orange. And number 10, 5 points available. So the 5 children that won golden tickets to see Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory were Mike TV, Charlie Bucket, Augustus Gloop, Veruca Salt and Violet Beauregard. So Mike TV, Charlie Bucket, Augustus Gloop, Veruca Salt and Violet Beauregard. There you go. So if you wanted to let me know what your points were for that one, feel free to pop them in the chat. That last one was really bugging me. Well done, Tim, 15, very good. 12, Melissa. Yeah, that last question, bugging me. I couldn't get some of the surnames. I think the only surnames I got was Gloop and Bucket. The others, I was stuck on. Some good scores coming through on that one again, so well done, everybody. And now, we're on to the final round of the evening. Food and drink. This is where I make you all hungry. We end the evening with everybody wanting to go and have a snack after the quiz, because that's what it does to me every time. Okay, number 1. What is the name given to champagne and Guinness mixed together? So what is the name given to champagne and Guinness mixed together? Number 2, what colour is the tomato variety Sunburst? So what colour is the tomato variety Sunburst? Number 3, Peach Melba is a dessert of peaches, vanilla ice cream and which sauce? So Peach Melba is a dessert of peaches, vanilla ice cream and which sauce? Number 4, which alcohol forms the primary ingredient of a white lady cocktail? So which alcohol forms the primary ingredient in a white lady cocktail? Number 5, what colour is the wax covering Gouda cheese? So what colour is the wax covering Gouda cheese? Number 6, which brand made blackjacks? So which brand made blackjacks? Number 7 is a true or false question, so you have a 50-50 chance. Bananas are available in colours other than yellow. True or false? And I don't mean green when they're not ripe. So bananas are available in colours other than yellow. True or false? Tim's playing the colours game with a grey goose. That is a good way to do it. I would say I'd be joining with alcohol, but I don't drink. So I'm on the orange squash. Ooh, party on a Friday night over here. Sometimes, Sammy, I can read your mind. I'm in there. Number 8. What is the world's most popular green vegetable? So what is the world's most popular green vegetable? Number 9. In McDonald's, what is served in a blue wrapper? So in McDonald's, what is served in a blue wrapper? And number 10, what are Bullus, Kirk's Blue and Opal varieties of? So what are Bullus, Kirk's Blue and Opal varieties of? And that is your final answer of the evening. I have no other shout outs, so whilst I wait for you to get your final answers, I will just mention what I said about the announcement tomorrow. It's not a huge announcement, don't get too excited. But I have been working on something in the background, so I haven't just been writing these weekly quizzes. I have been working on some other quizzes, and I will launch them tomorrow. So, yeah, it's taken me a while to write them, but they are slightly different. I will explain more on the announcement tomorrow, but just keep your eye on my Facebook page and my Instagram, and it will all be announced on there. And see if any of you want them. Hopefully you do. But yeah, there are some more exciting stuff in the pipeline, but one includes the C word that is toward the end of the year, so I'm not going to mention that yet because we are only in August, so we're not going there yet. But there will be some fun stuff happening around that time as well. Okay, so yeah, just keep your eye on my socials tomorrow for an announcement. And let me know in the chat when you're ready for the answers to the final round. Wendy is ready. Okay. Number 1. The name given to champagne and Guinness mixed together is black velvet. Number 2. The colour that is the tomato variety Sunburst is yellow. Number 3. Peach Melba is a dessert of peaches, vanilla ice cream and which sauce? It's raspberry. Number 4, which alcohol forms the primary ingredient of a white lady cocktail? It's gin. Number 5, the colour that the wax covering Gouda cheese is yellow. Number 6, the brand that makes blackjacks is Trebor. Number 7, bananas are available in colours other than yellow and green for Sammy. True or false? It's true. They do come in colours other than yellow. Number 8, what is the world's most popular green vegetable? It's lettuce. Number 9, in McDonald's, what is served in a blue wrapper? It's the fillet of fish. And number 10, the Bullus, Kirk's Blue and Opal are varieties of plum. So there you go. Let me know how you got on in that final round. But that's your quiz for this evening. That's your colours quiz. You had pink bananas in Sri Lanka. Wow. That sounds pretty exotic. I'd love to go to Sri Lanka. Oh, Tim, 4. What happened? Now, there's still some good scores coming through on that one. So, there's your quiz. I do, as always, have a... you can see my hand again now. I'll go on the side. I do have a tiebreaker question. So what I will do is I will give you the tiebreaker question now, and then I will post the answer on the... Oh, the grey goose happened. Tim, too many grey gooses. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. So yeah, I will say the tiebreaker question now, and then I will post the answer onto the Facebook event shortly. So it just gives you a little bit of time to have a guess if you need it. So the tiebreaker question is, how many standard Crayola crayon colours are there? So how many standard Crayola crayon colours are there? So that is your tiebreaker question. Once I've finished on here, I'll pop over to the Facebook event and I'll post the answer on there should you need it. So all that is left to say is, as I've said, keep your eye on my socials tomorrow in case you are interested in what I'm launching. And thank you once again to everybody for joining me this evening. It means a lot to me that you come back every week. As I've said before, I will continue every week until nobody's watching. So we'll see what happens. It's been a very funny year for all of us. So yeah, me too, Dave. So I'll let you know, Dave, as soon as I know. But fingers crossed. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining me this evening. I hope you've had a good Friday. Enjoy the bank holiday weekend. Woo! The sun's meant to come out, I think, on Saturday and Sunday. So, oh, Wendy, first time. Welcome. I didn't realise you were a first timer tonight. So thank you for joining me tonight. And I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Ria, glad you've enjoyed it. And Sammy, no problem. Mark, you're welcome. So yeah, thanks a lot everybody for joining me again. Next week is a paid quiz, so only those that have purchased a ticket will receive the link, and it's through the decades. It's not just music, it will be all sorts, ranging from the 60s to now. So yeah, please join us. I will probably dress as something stupid because I grew up in the 90s, so I'll be dressed from something from the 90s. Probably the sillier the better, hopefully. Maybe Mr. Blobby or something. Who knows? So yeah, please join me next week if you can. If not, the week after, again, will be free of charge. We ask for a donation for the Royal Voluntary Service if you can. So yeah, I'll be live next week if The Greatest Showman doesn't go ahead. If it does go ahead, I will pre-record it and then I'll be live again the next week. I've just answered your question, Sammy. So yeah, depends on whether the cinema's going to go ahead or not, but I will let everybody know as soon as I know. So yeah, enjoy your weekend, everybody. Take care, keep staying safe, and I'll see you all next week. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.